On today's episode of General Hospital, Portia urges Trina to keep away from Spencer. Alexis receives a tip from Spencer on the identity of the hook, and Joss is questioned over the assault on Britt. Portia, Curtis, and Trina play cards at home. Portia queries Trina about her frequent texters. Spencer is the one who needs a friend right now, she explains. She reveals that he is dealing with a lot as a result of Esm's reappearance in his father. She is questioned about how she is coping with Esm's homecoming. Trina acknowledges having mixed feelings towards Esme. Trina claims that Esm had been the target of her retaliation for a very long time. Esm, however, looked pitiful and was damp when she appeared on the Haunted Star. Esm has amnesia, and she worries if it has altered Esme. She is warned not to let her guard down by Curtis and Portia since Esme might be a killer. Trina is prepared to close the chapter of her life concerning Esme and move on because she doesn't believe she is the hook killer. How can allowing Spencer back in accomplish that? Portia queries. They learn from Trina that Spencer had supported her ever since Rory passed away. When Curtis receives a call, he takes leave. Trina is adamant with her mother that Spencer has transformed and been given a purpose because of Pentonville. Portia is sympathetic to Spencer's situation, but the Casadanes are a threat, and anyone who approaches them will be burned. Trina asserts that despite the fact that Spencer's family is dysfunctional, he is his own man. Trina hopes that one day her mother would see Spencer the same way she does, but she need not because Spencer is her buddy and not her mother's. As Curtis returns with 2 glasses of wine, Trina leaves for her room. He heard what they were saying. Trina, in Portia's opinion, had put Spencer in the rearview mirror, therefore she won't allow them to rekindle their connection. Spencer won't be able to work his way back into Trina's heart, thanks to Portia. Spencer is visited by Alexis at Sunny's house. In addition to thanking her for coming, he complains about Britt's passing and the possibility that Esm is not the only crazy person in the world. Alexis presumes that he is aware that Esm is no longer thought to be the hook. He does, and on the verge of wishing she was guilty to stop worrying about someone pursuing Trina and those close to her. As Esm prepares to give birth, the conversation returns to their family tree. If Esm recovers, Spencer fears that she'll take the baby far away. Given that Esm is involved in other legal issues and Nicholas is requesting full custody, Alexis has her reservations. She says that Esm's unfitness for the job is why Nicholas is suing. Pot meet kettle, exclaims Spencer. Returning to the subject of the hook, Alexis queries Spencer as to whether Trina has any other foes. Everyone adores Trina, according to Spencer, so he is unsure. She queries whether anyone other than Ryan is connected to Esme. Spencer recalls Maggie, Esm's nanny, who Sam looked into for him, and he could be willing to kill for her. He remembers Esm saying Maggie claimed to know her birth parents but never revealed them to her. Given his connection to Trina, Alexis thanks him for the information but cautions him to exercise caution himself. Jordan informs Dante at the PCPD that she can take the initiative in the interrogation if he doesn't feel comfortable, but Dante asserts that he can handle this. She is hoping that their relationship with the witness would work in their favor. Drew informs Michael that he needs to know something about Nina and the hospital. Michael complains that he doesn't need to know anything about Nina because she won't leave their lives alone. If necessary, he promises to obtain a restraining order. That would be a mistake, says Drew, and Nina might be a good match for Willow. Michael is reminded by him that he was trying to find Willow's biological family. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, G&H Update, and stay with us.